Hey guys, this is a different video than we normally do, but this is going to be a video explaining how everything runs and operates on our legacy model grooming trailer. This is the Rolls Royce of our grooming trailers, and this is Emilio. He's the one who makes everything happen. He's the glue that holds us together around here. But guys, we're just going to walk around. We get questions. Most people pick them up themselves, but we do deliver them, and when we deliver them, people have questions, and we want to just create this video to help answer some of those questions that you may have.
They come with a 100-pound propane cage and a gas tank. You have two main valves on them. You have one valve to open up the tank itself. Yep. Then once you have that open, you have a main valve for your gas to go inside the trailer itself, and that opens just like this. Once you're parallel with your pipe, you're open. Perpendicular to it, you're closed. And once you go inside, you don't have but one unit that works off the gas, and that's gonna be your water heater. So your water heater is gonna have a shut-off valve all the way to the very back. So when we get to the back, I'll show you that. Since we're still up here, I'll show you the generator. It's a 10,500 generator, comes with its own little cage. And it does have a shut-off also for gas. So there is one here, that's closed, that's open there. So our generator, it's already plugged in. You don't have to worry about plugging it in. It comes with a transfer switch. It does it automatically for you in case you want shore power or you have generator power going. The only main concern we have about the generator is it does have a carbon monoxide sensor. They are very delicate. But what we do here is that we actually build a cage with 3 removable sides on it. And if you ever have an issue with it where it's tripping or just too sensitive, go around and take this little cage right off. Just remove the doors just as is. You can operate, your exhaust will be coming out. Never have an issue.
Yep, it's a CO2 sensor right there. So the cage is basically there just to secure it.
Right now we're actually operating with 110 power, so you could operate with 110. We don't recommend you operate everything on it because your amperage won't be, you only be pulling 30 amps versus a full 50 amp that you need to operate the trailer, and the core is getting a little bit warm. But if you're just gonna charge your battery up just a little bit, get your lights going or whatever, this will be just fine.
And also when you're, say if you're in a real cold area and we've got
the winterized package.
The winterized package.
Yeah, we'll provide a little cord just like this, and you'll have heating pads, heaters inside. That way you can operate your heaters while you don't have to operate your generator or have a 240 system to keep your heaters going.
So when you get home at night, you simply put in your adapter, plug in an extension cord, and that will operate the heating pads on the tanks.
Yeah. And included with your 50 amp service, you are going to have a 12-volt system on one side, which is your DC grid, and then you have your AC side, which is your power coming in for your transfer switch. You also have a solar power panel on top with a solar charger right here. Tells you what your power on your battery in the front has. There's a disconnect, so you can click on this. That'll disconnect the battery from the front, and if you turn off the 12-volt, that'll cut off all the power to the trailer itself. And this right here is charging the whole thing as well. The main thing you got to look out for on these panel boxes here is whenever they do have these small little fuses, if you ever come in and you hit your on switch for your lights to work and nothing comes on, first thing you want to look at is these right here. As you can see, if I take one of these little switches, I see how it lights up red. That means that there's something wrong with that circuit. Either the fuse blow, which is 90% of the time, that will be the issue, but it's an indicator telling you, hey, there's something wrong with this circuit. Look here, start from here, and then go on and start troubleshooting it. Our water system are basically all the same, identical, just about 90% of the trailers. You have a switch for your water pump, and then your controller for your water heater itself. Water heater, you can adjust it up to 124. And it has little indicators on Celsius, Fahrenheit, and when the flame is on, that means the water heater is actually activated on. Right now, the trailer does not have propane, so I can open up the water, put it on the hot water side, and what I should get is an error code saying that the heater tried to ignite 3 times. It failed to ignite because of propane, and it should be like an E1 error code. So here is your water supply. This is how you fill your water intake for your freshwater reservoir. And if you're watering city water, you can actually hook up here, move a couple valves inside, and have it going. And I'll show you guys the valves here in a second. Most of the calls we get is I don't have any pressure in my trailer, and it's always something to do with this valve. So this valve is designed to have the water fill. So once I open this valve, it's just what gets the water into the tank itself. But when you're gonna operate, you gotta make sure it's in the closed position. If you leave this in the on position and you run your pump, all you're gonna do is recirculate your water. So basically your pump is gonna pump half of the water going into your tub and the other half will be pumping back into your tank. And the low pressure will be cut tremendously in half or something like that. So what you wanna do is just have this one closed, the one for the water fill, have that one open, and then this one down here, which is your winterizing valve, that needs to be in the open position as well. And remember we talked about the gas back here? So this is your gas, and that is open as it is. Another good spot to look at is your filter. This does have a filter, and what you want to do, you want to close up your valve, open this up, and it has a little filter. Sometimes you'll get debris in here or whatnot, but any kind of like buildup, calcium, whatever, hard water, you just take this out and clean it. You pop it back in place and screw it back on. The pumps do come with a pressure adjustment as well. This little screw right here, right now it's in the max open position when it's all the way out. If you needed to adjust pressure or anything, you can play with that, you get it just right. But usually they'll come adjusted. What you want to do is, these dump valves are actually, they come with a little clever design. And if you wanted ever to clean it out, it's just filthy, dirty in there, and you want to just clean it out, freshen up the tank, you unscrew this one here. And the thing is that you screw a water hose on here, you turn it on, and you pressurize water in there, and then you open up your dump valve and dump everything back out. And this is the other side of your water heater. So this is the exhaust side of it. And what you're gonna have here is an on and off switch, a temperature control, which we actually preset at the max, and there is a fuse right here. So if you ever come in, you turn on your water heater, there's no power, first thing you want to check is the on and off switch, make sure it's in the on position, and then what you want to look at is this little fuse, just right in there. Take it out, and what you want to look at it, make sure it's not blown, which this one's obviously is good.
So guys, when you're moving or during transition, we recommend that you strap your table down. So we provide this little strap right here, but these are electric flying pig tables, and they simply go up and down just like that. They're not a gas shock table. They give the pet a real smooth ride going up and down. You don't want to have the pet terrified while he's in here getting a treatment at the spa, and everything's clean and so quiet and nice in here. But man, these electric tables are awesome. But just obviously when you're moving, we provide this strap, and we just recommend you strap it down. Guys, I think we've about covered everything, and if there's any more questions that you've got, comment below and let us know, because we want to provide as much information as possible as we can to the customer that's maybe getting their trailer delivered and not picking up and not being able to get a walk around tour with their trailer. But guys, thanks for watching all our videos. We love doing these mobile pet grooming trailers. We're constantly getting innovative and creative with these things. And I know for a fact we've got the best grooming trailer in the industry. We've been doing it now about 10 years, and the best is yet to come. But these are the guys who make it all happen. And Emilio, thank you, man. He always goes above and beyond to make sure y'all's trailers are perfect and complete. And the quality of work in here, guys, man, there's nobody that does quality quite like this, man. It's a superior product for a phenomenal price. But guys, thanks for watching all our videos, and we look forward to earning your business soon. And if you don't get anything else out of this video, I want you to know one thing, that Jesus loves you, and that's the whole reason we got in this business. And it's not to shove it down your throat, it's just to you know, make his name famous, because he changed my life when I was 26 years old, and it was the best decision I ever made. And if you got questions about that, I'll stop what I'm doing, I promise you, and tell you about the amazing love story of God, the gospel. It's real simple. But guys, if you need a trailer, you can give us a call at 888-287-3954, or you can find us online at renowncargotrailers.com. Y'all know the rest. Until then, everybody, be blessed.